Welcome back YouTube, second vlog, and we have an exciting one today. We are currently back in Glasgow. As you've seen in the last vlog, we flew from Dubai to Glasgow. We're here for about a month, hopefully going to be going to Spain for about a month, and then we're back in Dubai from the 1st of August. So we'll be documenting some of the journey whilst we're here. Now today's an exciting one because we have an in-person session with our client Jack, who is currently 8 days out from his photo shoot. It is, so you guys can see the date and time, 7:45 on the 13th of June. Jack's shoot is at 11 AM on the 21st of June. So I'm very, very excited to have a look over him in person. He's peeled, like he's absolutely peeled. So we're going to get a training session in with him. In the meantime, before that, we're about to go a walk around lovely East Kilbride. It's not quite Dubai. And I have a call with someone to do with business, and then some back-end work, and then we're on the session, so I'll take you through it. The walks are definitely looking a lot different in comparison to Dubai. However, it has actually been nice weather since we've been home. It was pouring. We got home on the Sunday, it was pouring on the Monday. It was actually quite depressing. But since then it's been nice. Compared to Dubai, it's actually not bad being able to just put like a jacket on, walk and feel pretty comfortable. Quietness, like fresh air, some grass. However, I do know that when the time comes, I will be ready to go back to Dubai. I don't think I'm cut out for this cold anymore. How have you found it?
It's not too bad now. It's the rain. It's the problem.
What about just like Dubai versus Glasgow, like being back after being away for 6 months?
Well, you can't really compare it, can you? But obviously, it's nice to be home.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, watch dog shit. That's a prime example as to why Dubai is better than Glasgow. I'm walking next to my gaff and there's dog shit all over the floor. But I don't know if you guys can see me. No, it's nice to be back, and it's good to bump into clients. Like even just yesterday, I was up at my dad's work, and like one of my clients, Harry, was there because he works in my dad's work. So these things, obviously, I haven't quite had. Albeit like we're there for the clients, you know, all the time. Like we're always on calls. Sometimes just seeing them in person can have that little bit of a icing on the cake. Like tomorrow we're training with Harry, and next week we're training with Jared, and we'll set some other client events up. So all is good. We're on our way to get some bread, have meal one, into calls, back end work, and then train. I'm not showing any eating today, however, they are good fucking eggs. They are very good eggs. So this is the downside with being back home as well. This here is my car, and I gave this car to my dad when I was going to Dubai, gave it to him for his birthday, and I've just still been paying it. They're on holiday, so I've got the car, which is great. However, Shirley's behind the camera. I'm having a taxi everywhere, so I'm going to Shirley's, dropping her off so she can take her mum's car, steal the car off her mum, driving back, then jumping on that call that I had, and training with Jack at some point. So this is the downside. Driving in Dubai versus driving in Glasgow, I don't think Dubai's that bad now that I'm back, you know, driving wise. I think Dubai, the one thing that's bad about Dubai with the driving is that no one indicates. Like I'm indicating right now, if this was Dubai, people would just be flying about left, right and centre, which
Yeah,
isn't
it's
exactly
just chaos.
Yeah, it's just mayhem. They actually don't care. But I cannot wait to go and train today and get a not bad session. The weather's nice, and when the weather's nice, it definitely makes you excited to get a bicep and a tricep pump. So that's what we're going to do. We are now en route to train with Jack. However, as per, when it comes to someone who's self-employed and who works from home, we have an errand that we need to run first, and a special guest that will be coming to the video. Here is the culprit. He's your boy. He gets very excited whenever someone's like seeing him or in the house. He grabs a shoe. So he's got Jordan's work. Come and say hello. Come here. Come on. Come here. I'm not gonna get him, but yeah, I need to go and take him out for a pee, and then we're going to the gym. Taking him out his walks. It's not actually that bad. It's nice. Like when I'm in Dubai, I do sometimes just sit and think like, just wish I could take Zeus a walk. Just wish I could go and see him. And now it's this, so I can look at it and be like, oh, I'm going to take Zeus a walk, and I've got this to do and I've got that to do. Whereas now it's just like, I get to take Zeus a walk, I get to see Zeus, I get to see family, etc. So it's all good. So we nearly completed the session here, just getting a little bit of blood work in. Jack's at a point in his journey where foods are very low and cardio is very high. So to come in and like kill ourselves in this session doesn't quite make sense. So we're just monitoring his fatigue levels, and that's basically determining the intensity of the session. So we've done 2 big presses, now we're just doing accessory work. We're going to get a look over them after we do lateral raises, tricep work, and we're going to have basically an assessment of protocol we'll run through when his actual peak comes. But Jack, lift your top up. It's fair to say he's looking pretty peeled right now. So that's the session wrapped up with Jack there. Really good to see him in person, get an idea of how he's looking. He's flat right now, like he's very flat. But when you're 8 days out from a photo shoot, you want to be flat. You want to be needing the foods and needing the fatigue management with that time window that we've got. So today will be his last day of cardio. I'm going to get him to send me visuals after each meal from Sunday, because tomorrow he'll have no cardio. I need to see the following day how that will impact him. And when it comes to like shredding serious amounts of belly fat and like dropping like a truly jaw-dropping physique transformation, this is the level of detail that we go into with the coaching. This is not a case of he's doing a photo shoot, there's a generic program, follow this for 12 weeks. This is in-depth coaching. He's been checking in with me twice a week for the last 3 weeks. We've been messaging on WhatsApp every single day. So if you're out there and you feel that you're stuck with your journey and you want that level of help, that level of bespoke planning and support, you know what to do. I say it all the time, you know what to do. Just reach out and drop me a message. Now we are going to be bashing off 20 minutes on this bad boy on the Stairmaster, and then I'm going to go up the road and do some changes for Jack, get into some post-workout food. We're going to be working this evening and then relax. And that is the cardio done. I've been really slack since I came home the last week or so. Cardio's been bit part just because routine has not been found at all. I was actually just speaking about it there with Subi and Jack. I find that when my routine is out of order, it really gets me down. Like it actually impacts me from like a mental point of view. And I think it's because I feel like I'm not showing up for myself, and that's the most important thing that you can do. So, not getting up when I said I would get up. Not doing cardio when I said I would do cardio. Nutrition's fine, I'm always locked in with that. And I'd said to Charlize the last couple of days, I'm just not, if I'm saying I'm doing something, I'm doing it. So even vlogging, like I said, I'm going to film the session I have with Jack. Now I've done it, I'm in my flow, I feel better. So cardio's ticked off, and that will be the first of the remainder, because the goal for me that I'd said in my Instagram is I'm chasing peak health. So I'm chasing my hormones being in the complete optimal range. My prolactin, my FSH, my testosterone levels, my progesterone, everything functioning well. That's not going to come by chance, that's going to come by eating good, sleeping well, training hard, doing my cardio and being healthy. So as you can see, I'm sweating buckets, but I feel better for it. We are now 1 week on from the in-person session with Jack, and today is his photo shoot, and he's looking absolutely incredible. Let me just spin these visuals round. Now, we ran a mock peak 2 weeks ago where he was flat as a pancake, so we knew the response from the back of that, where we loaded in 1200 carbs. We've ended up loading in 1250, just because I looked at him yesterday and I thought, a little bit flatter. And this is now what we're seeing. Like, he looks absolutely perfect. So we've absolutely landed it. Oh my. And I've been back home now for 3 weeks. The hay fever is really bad. Really bad. But I'll update you lot on what the plans are in the next video. For now though, we've had our meal one. We're out getting some steps just to help with digestion. I need to jump up to Morrison's to pick some bits up for the shoot. We arrive at Irvine Peak Performance to do the shoot. I'm so buzzing, because when you get a client who just locks in and does everything that you ask them to do, and then it comes round to like the actual event or the end of the phase, and they are looking at themselves like Jack, and he can't actually believe how he looks from where he started at, is like, makes me realise why I do what I do, why I help guys, and the impact that it can have. And even for Jack, like, Jack is a coach himself, so now that he's been through, you know, a 16-week prep after an off season, now that he understands the things to look out for when you're peaking a client and how lean you need to get to peak, that's then going to enhance his coaching level. So everyone wins, right? But I'm very excited, so I'll take you along today so you lot can see the behind the scenes of the shoot. Ignore the hay fever for a second, lads, because it is killing me. But the standard that we've got now within the brand has never been so high. Just look at some of these results. Preston here, gone from this to this, little bit more we need to take off his midsection here, but the general shape, where his physique is at, is incredible. And then we also have Daniel. This was Daniel 7 weeks ago before he joined us, and this is now Daniel. Difference is actually nuts. This is what I always say. I feel the industry at the moment, some real chat, is pretty saturated, and I never used to say that, but now it is. I feel everyone and their granny's a coach. So what's going to separate you is good quality service, good quality results, and actually giving a fuck about your clients and providing the best quality service. Fair to say, we have that nailed to a T. So these are two lads that are just close to finishing up their kind of normal diet, and then we've got lads like Jack on the shoot. So full send. That's scary. Come on. Ready? Yeah. Good boy. You're always a good boy. So we're in Morrison's just now, picking up some Krispy Kreme. I don't know what ones to get. There's loads of options. Glazed raspberry, strawberry sundae, cinnamon snurl. I think I've got to go with the chocolate. Got to go with Biscoff. And original glazed maybe? Okay, so I've went with the Biscoff, Nutella chocolate, original glazed raspberry. Now, he's not having all of these, but I know Subi, the videographer, will have one, and I'm not having one. There is it's called an olive oil spray that you can get, and it makes you look really shiny. So I'm trying to find that in a lot of these shops. It's like a hairspray. I can't find it anywhere. We can use olive oil, like baby oil, sorry, but it's not usually as good. but for the life of me I cannot find this hairspray bottle. It's annoying. I used it for my competitions and I thought, I won't order it from Amazon, I'll pick it up from the shops. Yeah, good shout, Mark, because I can't get it anywhere. Goods are secured. Picked up 3 of the Krispy Kreme donuts. So we've got Nutella, Biscoff and like original glaze raspberry. Like I said, I know Jack will have one. He's only getting one because I know he's going for a big date night with his missus, well deserved. And I know Subi will want to have one. And the third one's there just in case. I ain't touching it. Okay, I promise I'm not touching it. And then we also picked up some honey, just for really easy, like fast digesting carbs. So we have Squares bars. We know that the look that we want to have is meal 1, 2 grams of salt, 1.5 litres of water, and around 2 to 3 Squares bars. We'll assess the look. I'm getting them to have 1 Squares bar before the shoot begins, and then we can trickle in Squares bars with some honey. The reason why we do that is because it does not take long for the body to digest that, and for the glycogen to be pulled and pushed into the muscle. So when we combine water, glycogen, fast digesting carbs, and a pump, that's what's going to allow him to constantly keep a good look through these shots. And his body fat levels are low enough that it will show. These small tweaks will really show. So I'm excited to showcase the look. Like, he's worked hard for it and he deserves to be in a position where he can show off his hard work. Let's land it. Ignore this spot as well. Look how bad that is. Hit a back double bicep. Woo! Good. Sick that. How are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. Excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking 10 sabs. Introduce yourself.
Are you recording?
Yeah, it's for YouTube.
I'm Subi Creative.
Go on, give it a plug. Where you based?
I'm based in Glasgow, Scotland, UK.
And
Going
what
worldwide soon.
do you do?
I do photography and videography.
He takes photos of half-naked men that are all tanned up.
Yeah. Speaking
What?
of, when you can pump 'em.
So we're almost finished the shoot. He is moving on to his lat pull down shots. We've done all the front shots. We've done hanging leg raise, the whole lot. He looks sick. We've landed the peak perfectly well. We've kept him full through the entire shoot, and the boys have absolutely smashed it. How are you feeling, lads?
Brilliant. Good man. Smashed it, bro.
Subi, I think you might be in better shape than Jack there.
That's like that, man.
Jack and Subi are about to get their donuts for the hard work. Jack, what do you want?
Pick one, yeah.
Yep,
I'm going to test pick one.
so that's the Biscoff one.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, first taste. Good. So that is the photo shoot a wrap. Jack, YouTube, how are you feeling?
Brilliant.
Looks absolutely insane. Like, genuinely puts me to shame from a condition aspect. Subi, how was it doing it?
It was good, man. He smashed it. He came up ready, and so I knew it was going to be a good shoot. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It was good.
One last time. What are you going to eat tonight?
Fucking everything and anything. Literally.
I'm going to pretend that I never heard any of that. Say bye to the vlog.
Nice one.
Photo shoot is complete, and that was so much fun. So much fun. Being able to truly peak a client and like literally grams of salt, milliliters of water, grams of carbohydrates making such a difference to the look and like getting that on point as a coach is a very satisfying feeling. And I'm driving back here just now. Like, I can be quite harsh on myself when it comes to success, and I'm just sitting here thinking I would have dreamed to be doing something like that, you know, 2-3 years ago, to the level of what that shoot was, to the level of result, you know, that we've got. we've got Jack, and like I'm not just saying that to blow my own trumpet. I'm saying that because like, well, you can see the transformation, you can see the visuals. So maybe a little bit of reflection for, you know, maybe a minute, and then I can get back to the graft and to the grind. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the vlog here because I think that's a pretty good point to be like, okay, wow, you know, you've seen the result, you've seen the journey, you've seen him, you know, last week, you've him today. So amazing, like, cannot wait. More videos getting pumped out, so if there's anything you guys want to see, please let me know. As usual, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, it goes a long way, believe me, and big love. I shall catch you all in the next one.